Hello, my name is Sangeetha, and I'm a very passionate cook. And today we're going to be making Dabeli. For that, the ingredients that we need are three boiled potatoes, and then we would need half a chopped red onion, and some save, really fine save, and some roasted peanuts, and cilantro, finely chopped, and your green chutney and your tamarind chutney, and we need burger buns. So I have the sweet Hawaiian extra large sandwich buns, and they taste really good. So I really like that, and the kids like it as well. And we have to make another chutney here, and what I have here in my small mixie jar is about 4 tablespoons of coconut, and 2 cloves of garlic, and a little bit of salt, lime juice, like juice of half a lime. And I'm going to, after I grind up all of this is going to be a dry grind. After I grind up all of this, I'm just going to put about quarter to a third of a spoon of red chili powder. Yeah, so all of that is there. So I'm just going to be and about 4 teaspoons of oil. I'm going to be sauteing the potatoes that I have here boiled and peeled. So yeah, that's that. And yeah. I have some about 4 teaspoons of oil in my skillet, and I'm going to add a little bit of dry roasted cumin powder, say about half a spoon, maybe a little over half a spoon, I would say half a teaspoon, and just give it a quick stir. And in that goes some garam masala powder. So for the garam masala powder, I'm just going to eyeball it here, and again say about half a spoon of garam masala powder, and just a tad bit of just about a third of a spoon of red chili flakes, freshly ground red chili flakes that I always have on hand. Like, these things are like, typically things that you have like at home, say to garnish your raita or anything. And garam masala is, typically what most of us have. So I'm just using all of that, and I'm going to be actually putting the boiled potatoes in here. I'm going to saute it a little bit before I mash it up fully. So there's a little bit of crunch in the potatoes, and it's just not fully like, really mushy or something. Yep. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be sauteing now. And I have, like I said before, I have about 3 medium-sized boiled potatoes peeled. I'm going to be sauteing it, and it'll take about 2-3 minutes maybe. And once I saute it, I'm going to add some salt and mush it once I add the salt. So the salt is coating all the pieces of the potatoes. Yeah. Okay, this is sauteed enough now, and I'm going to add some salt. Salt is always to taste. My husband and my kids, especially my little one, they really like salty stuff. Salty stuff to be really salty. So I add a little bit more than what is normally added in most households. So, and I'm going to give it a quick saute again. And then I'm going to mash the potatoes with a potato masher right there. And I've not turned off the stove or anything. I'm going to let it cook for a few more minutes, maybe a couple more minutes. And in the meantime, when it's cooking, I'm going to grind up my dry chutney, for which I have the coconut, 2 cloves of garlic, freshly ground red chilies, half a lime juice or half a lemon juice. So if it's going to be lemon, so if you're going to use lemon juice, just use a little bit lesser than half, because you don't want it to become too sour. And then salt, of course. And yeah, and I'm going to just saute this. And while this is being sauteed, I'm going to grind my dried chutney. Yeah, yeah, this is nice and mushy at this point. So I'm going to turn off the stove, and I'm going to turn on my skillet again, my tawa here, and I'm going to be just warming the burger buns a little bit before I actually stuff it with the filling. So that filling would make about 8 dabelis very easily, and you could feed a family of 4, like for dinner or for school. My daughter just loves it, so she would actually take it to school, and it's kind of like a little Indian burger, I would say, Indian vegetarian burger. So she likes it. If you want to, you could actually toast it with a little bit of ghee or butter. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Just a little bit of butter, just for the nice smell. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. Just going to wait for it to just warm up a little bit, and then put all the stuffing and all the fixings which I showed you. So one other thing that I generally use is I would actually put pomegranate, just for the slight tartness and the sweetness and the crunch that it gives. But unfortunately, the part of the world that I live in, you get pomegranates only a few months in a year. So I'm not going to be doing that today. Instead, I'm going to be using the fruit mix that you get during the holidays. And I find that that also does the job. It's not quite as nice as having the bite of the pomegranate, but this will have to do now because we don't have a choice. Yeah. And this is almost done, and I'm going to be plating this soon. This took about a minute or so. I'm going to let this melt a little, just till it warms up. Yeah. Okay, the burger bun is nice and toasted, so I'm just spreading about a tablespoon and a half of the stuffing. And after this goes the dry chutney, the coconut and the garlic chutney. So this, in my opinion, is what gives dabeli its distinct flavor, because it's not your regular chaat where you just have your green chutney and your tamarind chutney. So this, be generous with this, and yeah. At this point, we're just assembling. So what I do with my green chutney and my tamarind chutney is I make batches of this and just put it in my freezer. And it's a lot easier that way when I need to make any chaat, like a papri chaat or bel puri or this or anything, So it's a lot easier that way. And I'm not slaving over the stove just to make this one dish. So this, a little bit. And if you like it more sweet, you can add more of the tamarind chutney, of course. And then some red onions. And peanuts for the crunch. And some save as well. They're really thin save. And a little bit of dhania. And just to top it off, some of the tutti frutti, Tutti Frutti mix is what it's called, or Christmas cake, fruit cake mix. So the fruit mix, that is. So yeah, and then I'm gonna add a little bit more dhania to finish it off. And ta-da, there is your burger. I can actually cut it and show you a cross section of it. So this is how it looks. And I'm going to actually plate it here. Let's move all of this. Let's put this here. And yep. So that's Dabeli. Thank you so much for watching my video today of Dabeli, and please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like me to make something something else, something vegetarian that you would like to see featured in my channel, please do comment below. And my son Siddharth Rajagopalan also has a sneaker channel going on, and he reviews sneakers and designer clothes. So please subscribe to him as well. Thank you again for watching my video. Thanks. Bye.